Yes, my dear friends, very good morning to you wherever you are on the continent of Africa. Yes, in Europe, in America, in Canada, in Australia, in Malaysia, Southeast Asia, Malaysia to be precise. Dear friend, you are highly welcome to this very special edition. This is Saturday morning edition to you, wherever you are. Have a great weekend. I believe you enjoy your Friday night. It is a brand new day and welcome to the channel. This is Salon's Blog. Quickly, today we have decided to make some few changes as you have requested. You that have complained a lot about the timing, yes, we try to make it as snappy as we can. Highest 23 minutes, we are off from here. We don't want to take it to 29, 30 minutes. No. Just bear with us. With your shout out, I'll be giving you a big shout out at the end of this video. So don't go anywhere. Make sure you watch the video to the end and receive your big shout out there. Your name will be on the screen. Your messages will be displayed on the screen for everybody to read. So keep your messages coming in. Keep your name, your location, and everything. Make it very clear to us. Let your message be very, very clear. And many out there will read your message with your name. Dear friend, quickly. This morning, well, Chelsea goalkeeping issue is still in the news. Yes. Yesterday, we got a hint of Lunin from Real Madrid. But it looks like, as we speak, there are other names that are coming up. At this hour, I will not give you any specific name. Maybe later in the day, I will give you specific names that our sporting directors are taking a look at. But right now, just in Petrovic's Chelsea future is in doubt. Chelsea have offered him to Genoa, but he is deemed too expensive for them. Chelsea already offered Petrovic to Genoa, but he is deemed too expensive for them. That is the point there, dear friends. Definitely, Genoa cannot satisfy Petrovic. He is coming from America and to Chelsea, receiving pounds. You want him to go to a club like Genoa. It's not just going to work out. Meanwhile, dear friends, you and I, you can bear me witness that Petrovic is one player that we could have kept. Petrovic is one player that Chelsea should, last season, we saw the heroics of Petrovic. We saw him, and most of us, we begin to prefer him to Sanchez. Yes, we prefer him to Sanchez. Sanchez was injured during maybe just like the middle part of the season. Petrovic took over, and we saw him conceding less goals. But they said Maresca tactics, Maresca football, ball playing goalkeeper. Ball playing goalkeeper. Is Sanchez better in ball playing than Petrovic? Both players, both goalkeepers are just not ball playing goalkeepers. It's a fact. Both goalkeepers, Petrovic and Sanchez, they are not ball playing goalkeepers. That's my one point I want to raise this morning. Number two, are we looking at ball playing goalkeeper, or we are looking at a keeper that can keep our goalpost safe? Which one are we looking for? Ball playing goalkeeper or a goalkeeper that can keep our goalpost safe? Dear friend, it is something which I'm a bit worried about. Let me hear from you in the comment section. Yes. You see, in the past 24 hours alone, Chelsea have decided that the club will look for another goalkeeper who can deputize for and compete with Robert Sanchez. Meaning Robert Sanchez is going to be the number one. This is according to Matt Law. He says, in the past 24 hours, Chelsea have decided that the club will look for another goalkeeper who can deputize and compete with Robert Sanchez. Meaning Robert Sanchez is automatically our number one goalkeeper. The new one that is coming in is coming to compete. Meaning we are not buying a top-notch goalkeeper. We are still buying the goalkeeper that will be below. That is not going to compete with. Why are we doing this? Well, we are being so mediocre. Chelsea, we are being too mediocre this time around. At least, if not for anything, we know just like the wine, dear friends, the older it gets, the better the taste. The older it is, the better. Goalkeepers, the more older they are, the more mature they are, the better they are. We can't afford to get another young goalkeeper with less experience. The older they get, the better they get at. Dear friends, That is on the goalkeeping side for you. Like I said, it is your breakfast, and I will not waste much of your time. But before I let you go this morning, I will not let you go this weekend without you having the last view of what took or transpired in the training ground. A lot took place this week. The last 5 days, a lot took place at the training ground at Cobham. Right now on your screen, very creative physical work. Look at the video on your screen. Yeah, interesting technique. Either it's something that's never been done before or something that we have never been shown before. Either way, the Chelsea PR team is finally getting the training videos right. The Chelsea PR team, they are finally getting the videos right, and they are giving us what we want to see. Dear friend, just enjoy it. It's few seconds videos, as you can see on your screen. 2, yeah. All right. You see, like the goalkeeping issue I was talking about, Fabrizio Romano made it very clearer. He said Chelsea are considering to bring in new goalkeeper to compete with Robert Sanchez, who is starting the season as a first choice. Robert Sanchez starting the season as a first choice. And despite early links with Mamadashvili, Chelsea are keen on goalkeeper whose strength lies in his distribution. We wait to see. Yes, dear friend. All right, to some other news which I hint on yesterday. West Ham United had a verbal offer in the region of £15 million for N'Golo Kante, rejected by Al Ittihad on Thursday. Any proposal would need to be upwards of £25 million for Al Ittihad to even entertain the possibility. I asked yesterday, seeing Kante playing against Chelsea, how would Chelsea fans feel like? And I saw in some of the messages. Well, I'll get the messages later on. Anyway, more important news here for you and I. It is a great news for Chelsea fraternity. Well, dear friends, breaking news. I am excited about this one because at the end of the day, our books will be finally balanced somehow. Napoli have agreed personal terms with Romelu Lukaku over a 3-year contract. Dear friends, finally, Romelu Lukaku is leaving Chelsea. My goodness. Napoli have agreed personal terms with Romelu Lukaku over a 3-year contract. Talks will now begin with Chelsea, who want in excess of 35 million euros. However, Napoli seem willing to spend less. Well, it is about negotiations. Yeah. It is about negotiation with Chelsea right now. But the player has already finally agreed to leave Chelsea, or has agreed terms with Napoli. So Romelu Lukaku this season will finally be out of Chelsea's books. Dear friends, I know most of you out there, especially our European fans, they don't like Lukaku. I don't know why. The truth is the player actually messed up somewhere along the line. But you can't blame him totally. No, you cannot blame him totally. Partly it came from our own coaches. Thomas Tuchel's time, partly it was, there are players we've seen that were not performing, but you can encourage players. I don't want to go into that issue now. It's almost over. Lukaku to Napoli is a deal done right now. But I want to believe that Romelu Lukaku, we bought him at that time with hopes, high hopes. And if things went wrong, in fact, in that season, it was the entire squad, not just Lukaku. It was the entire squad that flopped. But then, it is what it is, dear friends. Napoli have agreed personal terms with him, and he will finally be leaving Chelsea in a 3-year contract with them. Talks will now begin with Chelsea, who want in excess of 35 million euro. Napoli seems willing to spend less. We see what the outcome will be. But one thing I know for sure, this deal will go through. All right, dear friends, in order not to take much of your time, it is a breakfast news, and it's Saturday morning, dear friends. Yes, big shout out to you guys out there. Abba Francis, a counter playing against Chelsea is not a bad one. After all, other Chelsea great players has played against them. The likes of Almighty Lampard, Williams, Hazard, the rest, name them. That doesn't change them from being a legend in Chelsea. That's true, Abba Francis. That is very, very true. Yes. This is from Kole Wisdom. Kole Wisdom says from GH. Wisdom from GH. He said, I don't think Samu is a preferred striker that Chelsea needs. Alvarez is available. Connor must stay. God bless my dear friend, Kole Wisdom. Big shout out to you out there in GH Ghana. Yes, he said, Alvarez is a better choice compared to Samu Omorodion. Honestly, I don't know what our owners have seen in Samu Omorodion. I don't know what we've seen in him. I just can't understand it. Yes, it's just like this goalkeeper they're going in for right now. You want to go for a keeper, you go for a keeper that is above what we have. You cannot go for a keeper that is still below what we have. Samu cannot, is he coming to compete with Nicolas Jackson or is coming to deputize for Nicolas Jackson? I can't get it. And he said Connor must stay. Yes, I agree with you perfectly. If Conor Gallagher leaves Chelsea, I'll be one of the people that I'll be very, very sad. I'll be very, very sad. This one says, good day, sir. I don't understand why all these sporting directors are seen in that Samu. We, the fans, are not seeing. Why not go for David Jonathan or Watkin? This is coming from Itoye Chukube. God bless you. Yes, Watkin is another guy that we can get easily. His combination play with Cole Palmer at the just ended Euros, we all saw it. It's just nearby there. Yes, we can easily get him. Even David Jonathan. I have not followed David Jonathan that much, but as you mentioned his name, I'll try to find out more about David Jonathan. All right, this is coming from, he said, welcome, my man. Keep up the good job. My name is Akinola Desmond. Please, Chelsea needs Samavar. He reminds me of Hazard then. He has Eden physique, like the way he dribbles from Ibadan, Nigeria. Big shout out to you, Akinola Desmond from Ibadan, Nigeria. Truly, Samavar's style of play, the physique is just like Eden Hazard. I agree with you perfectly on that. Yes, on our left wing, Samavar. Yes, Samavar. That's great. Well, this one says, I wish Gallagher remains for sure. The guy loved the club. He's still young. By the time he will be something special for our club because he loves the club in heart. Even Chalobah is good to stay. Dear friend, it is very true, 100% true. Gallagher loved the badge. He loved the blue color. He loved the club. He is an academy player, just like Trevor Chalobah. These guys, letting them go, honestly, it breaks my heart. Big shout out to you guys all out there. All right, this coming from, what? This came from who? Your name is not very... God's time. Okay, God's time. Big shout out to you out there, God's time. All right, this is coming from Hilton CE, my guy. Hilton CE, my guy. The true blue for life. Please mark and give my boy Palmer 300k a week for his done great for my blue. Please, also please buy both Nico Williams and Lamine Yamal so that we shall not buy players next season. But this Hilton CE, my guy from Celerion. Hilton CE, my guy from Celerion, West Africa. Furthermore, don't forget to always send your scout out, as we have a lot of talent in our country, Celerion. Or you can even take some people from the country, Celerion, because I want my team get back on winning. Thank you for all. Well, Hilton CE, my guy. Yes, Chelsea have a scout, African scout. Maybe if they are reading this message or if they are watching us, one day they'll get to Celerion and pick out some talent, young talent from the continent of Africa. They've been doing that. Maybe they've not gotten to Celerion, but I believe with this message going out there and going viral, they might turn up in Celerion one of these days. Dear friend, big shout out to you out there, Hilton CE, my guy. All right, this is coming from Chris William. Yes, my big brother Chris William in Nigeria. He said Chelsea have that Fofana. So why are they still going for Samu? I wonder, oh, my brother. I wonder. They should go for prolific striker instead, or stick with the ones they have already instead of Samu. I agree with you 100%. Big shout out to you, Chris Williams. Very great Saturday to you. Yes, big Saturday to you all out there. All right. Why is Chelsea don't want to leave this Samu alone? What is so special about him? I thought they have pulled out in the race. Chris Williams, I thought they pulled out also. But because of Conor Gallagher issue with Atletico Madrid, that is where the matter came up from again. Atletico Madrid are interested in Conor Gallagher. And so they tried to see if there could be a deal. Separate deals though, but it's like you scratch my back, I scratch your back. Let me use that, yes. That is a word. Alright. Alfred Beku, nyebro, we need Alvarez or Lautaro Martinez as our striker. Gallagher should stay, coming from Alfred Beku. Good morning to you out there in GH, Alfred Beku. Yes, one of my own from my state, Alfred Beku from GH. All right. Sadiq Adeleke, he said, you are omitting my comments for the second time. Sadiq Adeleke watching from Oyo State, Nigeria. Sadiq, my man, my good friend. I know very well. I mentioned your name on this channel more than 10 times in the past 1 week alone. Sadiq, all right. This time around, the next video, you'll be the first that will, in fact, before the video starts, I will start on your name. Are you okay with that now? Big shout out to you out there, Sadiq Adeleke from Nigeria, Oyo State. Very good, great afternoon to you. All right. This is coming from Alfred Beku. I overheard Chelsea are interested in AC Milan goalkeeper Lunin. How true is it, Alfred Beku? Well, yes. Yesterday the news came that Lunin is the one we're interested in, but as it stands right now, there are some other names coming up, and later in the day, I'll compile those names and I'll still get back to you guys. All right. Okay. Let me go straight for the last one. The last two. This one is Lux Rider from Zambia at Chelsea. Hi, Salom, thanks. Lux Rider from Zambia, big shout out to you out there. Then the last one should be, he said, yes, you don't want Victor Osimhen in Chelsea. Forget what you are saying now. My dear friend. Well. You see, I understand where you are. Okay, I got your point clearly. Big shout out to you anyway. Your name is you didn't put your name there. I want to have your name. You know you're still my good friend, right? Yeah, send me your name and where you are with your comments, and I will surely give you a big shout out. Dear friends, it is a great Saturday morning here in Southeast Asia, Malaysia. Let me not waste much of your time. Enjoy your day. I'll be back in the next few hours with more exclusives. I'll see you in the next one when you see me. Shalom and peace.